Good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome to PM with Kim, y'all. A terrific, thankful, and thriving Thursday to you. Hey, welcome back, welcome back. I pray your day was just that, terrific and thankful and thriving, and that all is well in your mind, body, and spirit, and that you are making it home through traffic or have made it home, and you are in the process of beginning your woosah wind down time, and that your day was better than you expected. So I pray all is well in your world, and all is well in my world. My day was okay. It wasn't terrible, it wasn't great. I did have a fight break out in my class this morning with two boys. It wasn't really a fight. It was more of a scuffle. They both antagonized each other, and one just wasn't in the mood. And then I don't know. When I looked up, the one that pushed the one or slapped the one, and I'm like, oh, come on, y'all, for real? And then the other one just starts, hitting the other boy. Now I will tell you what. And I just went over there and I grabbed the one and moved him. And the one boy showed restraint. He was taking. He was just hitting him. It wasn't really. But it wasn't no really. They city. I mean they suburb kids. They ain't really down for no real scrapping. And so it wasn't nothing I was even concerned about. But I had to get them apart. And the one boy, he wasn't even really hitting back because he plays basketball and he didn't want to get kicked off the basketball team. So he showed restraint. I was like, but he did slap him. I think it just happened so quickly, and so I got him out of the way, and then I had to grab the other one because then now he has an audience, and now he wanted to. So then I had to just flex on him. He's like, "Get off me!" And I grabbed him. I was like, "Sit your behind down!" Like, boy. And the one girl was like, "Get off him!" I said, "Mind your business." Oh, you don't even try. You shut your damn mouth. Excuse me. And I told her, so when I got them out of there, they came in, and I said, let me tell y'all one thing. I showed restraint on him. I said, so you pop off in here and act like I ain't gonna grab you. I will grab you, and the next time I'll put you in a hole. I said, so mind your business. Keep your mouth off of something that adults are got going on in here. That's that one little girl, the little nasty little girl. I need to throw some oil on her some more because she's still nasty. But never miss. I digress, but it was quick. They like I said, they didn't really want to get down like that because if they did, it would have been more. But I would tell you, historically over the years as a teacher, I'll break up a boy fight before I break up them girls. Because them girls, they all flailing and whatever. Because if you hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. So I'll break up a boy fight in a minute. Because if you say stop, they get their attention, and most of the time they'll stop it. Like I can push him out the way, but. That was my day, and it wasn't really no major event because, like I said, they little suburb kids. They ain't really for them streets because it would have been way worse than that. And the other ones just sat around and they just looked, and then they wanted to talk about it afterwards. I was like, no, we not. No, we not. No, we are not in here. So that was my morning. That's how the morning started. But it was all right. Otherwise, it turned out to be a decent enough day. But they got on my nerves, though. That one little girl, she's just a nasty little something. She's a nasty something, but she's nasty with her mother. And I wish I could be her mother for one day. She would straighten up and fly right. Ooh. Or have one of them, what's that movie with Jamie Lee Curtis? Freaky Friday? Was that what it was called? Freaky Friday, when she turned back into a 13-year-old? Let me turn back into a 13-year-old for a couple of hours. See, that ain't even right. But that's where she takes me. Nevertheless, here I am on this thankful, terrific, and thriving Thursday. But all is well in my mind, body, and spirit. So welcome back, y'all. See, I done digress. I'm already 4 minutes in, but you know how I do. So, hey, here it is. Kim has no intentions of holding you long, but I probably will. But welcome back, and I'm glad you came to sit back with me. And for those people, my regulars, and for those people who are new to this journey, just joining this journey, welcome to PM with Kim. This is where I give some evening inspiration, some ahas, and whatever else. And so tonight, because I have my themes, trying to, stay, keep it consistent. And so tonight is Turn to the Lyrics Thursday. Y'all know I love my music. So I got a song review tonight, but it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different tonight. because I'm normally doing my gospel. I do other songs, but typically my song reviews are gospel songs. But sometimes I throw in, when I was doing my love thing, and I throw in some love songs or whatever else. And tonight is a love thing. It's a love thing because I'm on that thing. I'm on that love thing. But I got to set it up though. So sit with me for a minute, because y'all know I'm a storyteller. So I gotta lead you into it. I can't just jump into it. I gotta lead you into it so it makes sense, and then I'll go over the lyrics. I'm gonna read the lyrics, and then I'm gonna have a little bit of commentary, and then I'm gonna let you go home. I'll let you go home. I know what they tell you in church. I ain't hold you for a few more minutes. I ain't gonna hold you long. I think that's where I get it from. But anyway, I digress. So, all right. So here we go. So I'm doing my song review. I ain't gonna tell you what it is yet, but it is not a gospel song. It's old school R&B, because that's what I listen to. I'm gospel, or I go back to the oldies but goodies, the old school R&B when the music was real, and they had open love letters. Come on. So yeah, I'm on that love thing. So here's how it worked out. This song, I ain't heard the song in forever. Because like I said, most of the time I listen to my gospel. I might turn on, the radio station if I'm in the car and listen to some of the oldies, but they don't even play good oldies no more. So I'll put on my Pandora or something like that. And so I don't even know the way this came. And again, I know, but nevertheless, about 3 or 4 days ago, somewhere between 3 and 5 days ago, I had an interesting dream. I had an interesting dream, and this song popped up so clear, so fresh, so in my spirit, and I hadn't heard the song in years, but it, I had, and the only way I can describe it, y'all know I'm on something new these days, it was a fifth dimension dream. Me and my other half were singing this song to each other. Now, y'all know I love music. I love music. Music is my therapy. I love music. If you took everything else away, I gotta have my music. I like to sing. I ain't cutting nobody's album. My daddy was a singer and he could sing. I got a little bit. I can hold a tune. I ain't singing no solo, but I can hold a tune, and I love to sing, just singing, to the Lord and whatever else. And so I like to sing. And when I'm in here, I'm Aretha Franklin and Roberta Flack and all of them. Me in here singing my tunes. And so in this dream, my fifth dimension, because I call it my fifth dimension dream because it was real. It felt real. I felt like this was really happening. And it was me and my other half, and we were singing this song to each other. And when I tell y'all I woke up, I felt some kind of good. It was magical. It was magical. And I was like, where did this come from? This song, I haven't heard this song in a while. It wasn't like I had just heard it and it, sparked my memory and like, I remember this song and I'm playing it in my dream because I heard it earlier. I hadn't heard this song in years. But it was one of them familiar ones, and that dream was something special, y'all. So the song that I'm going to review, and so that's why I had to bring it in. So again, like I was singing, me and my other half, and it's a duet, a woman and a man duet, and we were singing to each other. And this song, y'all, you gonna go play it? I need you to go play it, but I'm gonna read you the lyrics, and then I'm gonna have some commentary. But that dream, honey, when I tell you I woke up feeling refreshed and revived and renewed. Okay, I digress. But it was some kind of special. Anyway, the song review that I'm doing tonight on Turn to the Lyrics Thursday. Very special by Debra Laws and Ronnie Laws. And if you old school, you already... yes, come on, Kim. Yes, and yes. So I'm going to read you the lyrics. But back in the day, they were writing this stuff now. Back in the day, this was an open love letter. This was like, wear my heart on a sleeve. And when I tell you I sang this song, and we sang this song in this dream, Okay, so I'm going to read you through, and then I'm going to come back and have some commentary. Because, you know, I'm on this whole thing, this love thing. Anyway, very special. Debra Laws and Ronnie Laws. And I didn't even look. I need brother and sister or husband and wife, or they kin. But that was the jam. All right, so very special. Verse 1. All my love is all I have, and my dreams are very special. Oh, let me back it up a little bit. As they're singing, she starts with the first line, and then he comes in with the next line, and she starts with the next line, and he comes in, and then that last line, they sing it together. All right, so you can envision it in your head, and then you're going to go and listen to it. All right, so let me start over. Verse 1, she starts. All my love is all I have, and my dreams are very special. All my life I looked for you, and today my dreams come true. You need me, and I need you. Love in us is very special. Things you seem to do divine. You looked straight into my eyes. I know our love was meant to be, 'cause our souls touch tenderly. Love is life, and life is living is very special. That's just verse 1. It gets better. The chorus. In my heart there was you only. Love is life, where dreams come true. And even though I can't have you, baby, desires like these are true for you. Verse 2. Hold my hand and take my life. Through these days, adventures rule. Once my love was truly great. Then my life was sewed together. A change in life can bring good things. When you're here, love so supreme. Close to you, our lips should meet. To remember days so sweet. I need you and you need me. Very special. Our love is joyous. Yeah, we can make it. And then it goes to the chorus. In my heart there was only you. Love is life, what dreams come true. And even though I can't have you, baby, desires like these are true. And then it goes back to verse 1. And I'm going to say it again because it's so good in my spirit. All my love is all I have, and my dreams are very special. All my life I looked for you, and today my dreams come true. You need me and I need you. Love in us is very special. Things you seem to do divine. You look straight into my eyes. I know our love was meant to be, 'cause our souls touch tenderly. Love is life, and life is living. It's very special. And then the bridge says, then your love excited me, baby. Days full of joy, no tears. Can I keep this feeling inside dearly? 'Cause a girl like me has realized that all my love is all I have. And then the last verse, the outro says, all my love is all I have, and my dreams are very special. All my life I looked for you, and today my dreams come true. You need me and I need you. Love in us is very special. Things you seem to do divine. You look straight into my eyes. If that don't move your soul, oh, good God, good God. That thing right there. Oh, I'm telling you, because I'm a writer, and lyrics, music is good. But if you got some lyrics that say something, that would touch my whole spirit. And then that dream was so real. It was so real. Okay, so let me just do a little bit of commentary. I ain't gonna have commentary on everything because all of it is good and it's long, and I ain't gonna hold you long. Yes, but come on. Oh, All my love is all I have, and my dreams are very special. All my life I looked for you. Isn't that what we do? Like, at least for me, because I'm a sucker for love. All my life, I've been looking for a real love. And today, my dreams come true. What? Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. You need me and I need you. And that right there. That's one of the most powerful lines. You need me and I need you. A good, healthy, strong love. You both need each other. And if you can depend on each other, good God, that's a real special kind of love. Very special. You need me and I need you. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Good God. It says, things you seem to do divine. Just, just do things just divinely, because you just, all that. You look straight into my eyes. I'm going to tell y'all what, the eyes are the portal to the soul. The eyes are the portal to the soul. The eyes don't lie. The eyes don't lie. Keep that in mind. I know our love was meant to be. Because it might not start off right. It might be whatever. But if it's meant to be, it's going to be. And you better take that to the bank and cash that. Because our souls touch tenderly. All they needed was that first verse. But it just gets meatier and meatier. Because our souls touch tenderly. That's some special love. Good God. Love is life, and life is living. It's very special. Y'all know I'm a love thing. Love is life. Yes, it is. And when you can find that person you've been looking for all your life, and today my dreams come true, love is life, and life is living. You're going to live and live more abundantly. You got to go listen. I'm getting ready to play that thing again when I get off from here. Okay. And then the chorus. In my heart, there was only you. And you know in your heart. You know in your heart. You do. What does it say? Oh, love is life. What dreams come true. You find that love of your life, that love of a lifetime. That's a dream come true. Because most people don't even get half of it. Most people don't even get half of the love they want. Good God. And it says, even though I can't have you, baby, desires like these are true for you. You might think you can't, but yes, you can. Yes, you can. But the desires are real. When you love somebody and you feeling them, the desire is real. It's real. And she said, true for you. I don't know which one was singing that part, but either way. And then it says, verse 2. And I ain't gonna think through the whole thing, but I got it. Verse 2 says, hold my hand and take my life. Through these days, adventures rule. Hold each other's hand and love and live and have fun and have adventure and just the two of you against the world. Once my love was truly great, then my life was sewed together. We sewed together. It said up there, our souls touch tenderly. We sewed together. We knitted together. That's love. And then it says, a change in life could bring good things. When you're here, love so supreme. And when you got real love, you got somebody that you can depend on. They can depend on you. Y'all riding together. A change in life brings good things. Nothing, it might not be perfect, might not be great every day, but if you got real love, y'all can manage and win through anything. Come on. And your love so supreme. Come on, that's some real love. Come on, I'll take it. Yes, I will. Close to you, our lips should meet. I gotta confess, y'all, I like to kiss. Kissing is something special. Close to you, our lips should meet. I remember days so sweet. I need you and you need me. Very special. Our love is joyous. Our love is joyous. Love ain't gotta be painful. Love ain't gotta be dysfunctional. Love ain't gotta be hard. Love is joyous. Yes, that's what I'm claiming. Joyous love, a happy love, a silly laugh till I'm crying love, a passionate I just want to kiss you all day kind of love. Come on. Oh, good God, we can make it. That's what it said. Our love is joyous. Yeah, we can make it. We can make it. We can make it, but you're going to be presented some storms. You're going to be presented some roadblocks. But if you got that supreme love, you got that love that your souls are touched tenderly. You got that love that what did she say here? Or what did he say? One of them said, close to you, our lips should meet. Oh my God, sewn together. Souls should meet, sewn together. That's, I think about the Bible verse, a cord of three strands is not easily broken. You got God in the middle, you got you here, you got him here or her here, and the three of y'all, that three cord, and you got that joyous love, and you got that love that is the dream, the dream came true kind of love, that special kind of divine, looking into your eyes, and I know I see you kind of love. In my heart, there was you only. And we've loved people, and we've had other relationships and whatever else. But when real love shows up, you know it. You know it. And then the other people don't even matter. The other people don't even matter. They were just a warm up. Oh, man. And then your love, the bridge, then your love excited me. Days full of joy, no tears. Now, you would hope that there's going to be more joys than tears, but you're going to have some tears. But if your love is that strong, like they talked about in them first verses, them tears, y'all going to wipe them tears together and going to keep it moving. And you're going to be good because you got joyous love. You got that love that you never thought was going to come, but here comes your dream come true. Good God, Lord have mercy. And then she says, and then they say, I don't know if it was both of them singing, can I keep this feeling inside dearly? Because a girl like me has realized you just can't hold it in. You can't hold it in. You can pretend, but after a while, it's like, I can't keep my seat. I can't hold it back. Oh. And then goes back to the outro is the verse 1. All my love is all I have, and my dreams are very special. All my life I looked for you, and today my dreams come true. That is a gift. That is a gift. And it says, the Bible says, he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. And, flip it to, it's to the masculine, but she who finds a husband is blessed and favored of the Lord. So, but if you got this kind of love, oh, good God, you need me and I need you. And we got to admit that. We're not an island. We need help. We need each other. We need support. You need somebody that's going to be there in your good and in your bad. And when you're funky, when you're sad, when you're all of those things. But it can be joyous, even in the midst of that stuff. And that is a dream come true. And things you seem to do divine. You look straight into my eyes. And that right there, that's a perfect place to end the song. You look straight into my eyes. The eyes are what did they say? The eyes are the window of the soul, or the portal of the soul. You can say, you can whatever else, but your eyes don't lie. Eyes don't lie. Very special, y'all. Very special. So I sang that song, and I felt that all down. And as Willie Moore Jr. say on the praise afternoon ride, I felt that all down in my shanana. Yes, that dream was real. It was fifth dimensional real. And so if you got a very special love, you better hold on to that thing. And if you just got a love and you all right, make that thing very special. Make that thing very special. Love is what you make it. I had a girlfriend, and I ain't gonna call her name, one of my sister friends, and her marriage was, it wasn't terrible, it wasn't great, and she was, teetering and tottering. I told her, I said, honey, make you a pro and con list. If your pros outweigh your cons, knock them cons off and build them pros up, and go back to building that flame and working it out with your husband. Some people you can make it work. Some people you're just not meant to be. It's just not meant to be. And she did, and they good. So life is what you make it. But when you find that very special love, don't take it for granted. Don't miss it. Don't. I'm just a love magnet, y'all. I'm just a sucker for love. I am. Because love is so good. And even though we've had bad love, or had some love that wasn't the best for our soul, you don't give up, especially when you trust in God to do it, because when he does it, and he does it well. And I had thought about because as a Christian growing up, and I was married, and I was divorced. I've been divorced for 11 years. And I wondered, like, oh man, my mother used to always say, you can't marry no more. My mother was old school Kojic, and you divorced and that's it. You can't, blah, 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 blah. And for a long time I was like, man, wow, I'm going to be messed up. But then I've been prayerful and whatever else, because I know that's, the Bible says that, about divorce and all of that and whatever else. But I was listening to this video about 6 months ago, and it was such a beautiful, it was nothing but God relaxing my spirit, because I was vexing over it. I was like, well, maybe I'm just doomed. I ain't going to have no more love. And I know God sent me this message, and this girl broke it down. Her name is Wisdom Speaks on YouTube, and she talked about how, people who have been divorced and people whatever, and she said the key thing, and it lit my soul up, and I was like, thank you, God, because I know the message was from you. She says that what people talk about divorce and in the church and all of that, and she says, but what the word says, what God joined together, let no man put us under. She said, because most of the time we get joined together with people, and God didn't say join together with them. No offense to my ex-husband, but I knew that that wasn't God's ordained. It was just part of my experience. I had to experience it. I had to, have that experience, but that was part of my plan. And that was part of God's plan, because God's plan for my life is what I've been walking in. And so it was a part of God's plan, but it was not who God had joined me together with. Because I didn't even go to God and be like, is this my, whatever, And so I got peace. I got peace because I knew that wasn't ordained. It wasn't, it wasn't condemned by God, but it wasn't ordained. It wasn't from him. But I thank God, because I, have my son and all of that, and me and my ex-husband are cool. But God gave me peace when I came across that, because she made it like a God whom God joined together. She says, and if you wasn't joined together by God, then give yourself some grace. I was like, oh, thank you, God. And then so I say all of that to say, God got a plan. He's got a plan, and I'm good, and I am gonna have love. So I wanted to share that song, and because it blessed my soul, and I'm gonna go back and listen to it tonight, and that dream blessed my soul. I'm gonna tell you what. So yeah, that's my talk. Turn to the lyrics Thursday. And I can hear my mother right now, because what I'm getting ready to say, I can hear my mother say, Kim, you a glutton for punishment. I ain't got nothing to lose. So this song, I'm dedicating this song to my other half. I know you're watching. And I know your words say one thing, but your eyes can't lie, neither can mine. So, here I am. I ain't going nowhere. I wasn't ever going nowhere, and I'm going to be right here. No pressure. No pressure. But when you're ready to duet this song in the 3D, I'm right here. That's it. That's all, y'all. Ha! Seize the day. Carpe diem. Seize the day. You have not, because you ask not, and you do. Hey, you know what? Don't nobody know but me and them. But you know what? Life is short. So I'm going to duet this song in the 3D with my other half. Because God said so. And I believe him. That's it. That's all, y'all. So, I pray that the rest of your evening is richly blessed. I pray that when you lay down tonight, that your sleep will be peaceful and restful and sweet, and that you will have divine dreams like I did that night when I was singing this song with my other half. Ha! Woo! And that you will awaken tomorrow refreshed, revived, renewed, and ready to run on to see what your Friday will be. And in the words of my mama, Marcella, she would say, Kim, you can do tomorrow standing on your head. And yes, you can. Yes, you can. And you know I can too, because we're going on a field trip tomorrow. I ain't even know it. I was so excited. I was like, oh, yes, what a good way to end the week. So, yes, I hope your Friday is fantastic and fabulous. But I hope your Thursday evening is thankful and terrific as you wind down and get you some woosah time in, and hopefully eat you something good and watch something good or whatever you want to do, because that's your business. But take care of yourself and go listen to this song. Very special. Debra Laws and Ronnie Laws. And if you got a real love, hold on to it. If you want a love of your life, pray, ask God to orchestrate it, and watch him do his thing. And if you with somebody and it, you contemplate and you don't know, try to see if you can work it out. But I know what, love is something special. Love is something special, and it doesn't have to be a bad love, an ugly love, a dysfunctional love, a sad love. It is going to be joyous and good, and anything from God. God breathed, God ordained, God sanctioned, God prepared. It can't be anything otherwise. Whew, that's it. That's all, y'all. So may the Lord bless you and keep you. May he make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May he lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Peace that surpasses all understanding. Peace that guards your heart, your mind, your soul, your spirit, your body, and everything in Christ Jesus. Yes, I'm embellishing because it sounds real good. And as Willie Moore Jr. said, it feels real good down in my shanana. Yes, Lord. Woo! May the Lord cover you from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet and pour out his love on you. And may he pour over into your life all the blessings and the favor and the love and the joy and the peace and all of the things that you need and some of the things that you want. So go and be terrific. Go and be thankful and thrive for the rest of your evening, and run into your Friday to see what it's going to be. And I pray that you made today better than yesterday, and that you'll go in tomorrow with the hopes of making tomorrow better than today. All right, y'all. That's it. That's all. Peace and blessings from my heart to yours. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a good night. Don't forget me in the AM.